Hope you had a good rest of your weekend since last time we talked. Just want to touch bases with you. I said content every Tuesday/Wednesday, every Saturday/Sunday or whatever. That's the recording schedule. Friday/Saturday. That's how I like to do it. Whatever though. So we're gonna jump right into everything that we need to do. We starting off with NBA week. All right. So I want to say congratulations first of all to all the Hall of Famers that were inducted on Saturday in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. We got Gene Best, Gary Blair, Paul Gasol, Becky Hammond, David Hickson, Gene Katie, Dirk Nowitzki, Tony Parker, Greg Popovich, Jim Valvano, Dwayne Wade, the 1976 U.S. Women's Olympic team. Then we have two members for the media. The 2023 Kurt Gowdy Media Award went to ESPN reporter and play-by-play commentator Holly Rowe and ESPN and Anscape senior NBA writer Mark Spears. The 2023 Kurt Gowdy Media Award recipients, right? And then the high school who got the, what is it called? The John Bunn Lifetime Achievement Award went to Tom Konchalski. 2023 John Bunn Lifetime Achievement Award. Listen, man, you can't, Hall of Famers is Hall of Famers. You know what I mean? Everybody on that list, if we just go from NBA, Dwayne Wade, Tony Parker, Dirk, Powell, like, I don't even know Gary Blair and Gene Best. Blame it on my laziness to not look y'all up. I know the other coaches, Becky Hammond, everything she did for the women's game. Like, yo, you can't, no brainers. First ballot, you know what I mean? All of them. So congratulations to everybody, and let's get it. There's more people to get in. They try to say the Basketball Hall of Fame is the most lenient. I don't think so. And I'm going to watch my brother, Mark Spears. I want to see what he got to say because I'm in the media, right? Word. James Harden, the 76ers. What the 76ers say, y'all? They're done trying to trade James Harden. Fucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at it from their perspective, man. Listen, you said you want to go to the Clippers. Okay, then Clippers ain't got nothing. They ain't taking what we got. All right, then, peace. You coming to count. So, because he could have been like, what was it, a restricted free agent or unrestricted free agent? We're going to jump into it. So, I don't know who played themselves more. Remember when this shit happened? I said it was during the COVID pandemic, and with Kyrie missing half the games because he could not play at the Barclays Center, trade Kyrie to Philly because Philly didn't have the same thing, and leave James and KD in Brooklyn. They might still be there. You know what I'm saying? And Kyrie and motherfucking Joel Embiid might have a chip shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit real. They might. Let me know in the comments about that shit. If we trade Kyrie instead of Harden to Philly, does the Philadelphia 76ers have a chip with everybody, all the other pieces in place that they have? Let me know. Can you imagine a pick and roll with Joel Embiid and Kyrie? Stop it. They talk about that Jokic and man right now. Murray pick and roll, shit. That KD and Devin Booker, shit. Let me know. So we get into, we talking about this, and Harden says, Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization he's part of again. Number one. For two, Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of his organization he's a part of again, in clear fucking English. So here we go. Now both sides look bad. Like, because it didn't make sense. Was it this past offseason in 20 to 21, 22, 23 offseason, James took less money. He could have took more money. He reached whatever he did with his contract. He took less money so they can go out and get more players. Wink, wink. So that means y'all gonna take care of me when my contract is up in a year. They like, nah. So he had to opt in to this final year, and he like, oh hell no. So I got 2 years of bullshit basically, when I could have went somewhere else and got some more money because y'all said y'all was gonna pay me. So that's why he's saying Morey's a liar. If you ask me what I think, my opinion, right? All right, that's cool. Morey might have been like, shit, James, we ain't made it. We ain't made it out the Eastern Conference semis 2 years what you found. Why we finna give you all this money? Two things can be true. I believe they should have parted ways. Once you got to restructure James Harden contract, we got to part ways. Now, he balled against Boston in the semis the first few games, the first 5 games, I would say. I think game 6 and 7, he didn't perform that well. And you could say that might be why they lost the damn series. My thing is opting into that final year and we ain't restructuring the shit to whatever to move the money around. Nah. So you going to opt in this summer and then want to trade to the Clippers? You opted in and wanted to trade immediately. Fuck all that. I'm not opting in. I'm just going to get what I get. So he kind of want Philly to pay him and trade him. I don't know, but Harden rolled with Morey and they helped each other in the past. Morey rolled with Harden. They helped each other in the past. Now it's bad business on both sides. The Sixers asking price for Harden clearly is too high because the Clippers got mad shit to give up. Excuse me. Harden is like on his damn shit like, yo, I'm going to go into one place. Like as an organization, I don't have to send you to one place. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I need to do for the team to get what I need back. So if Miami and the Clippers don't give Portland and the Sixers what they need, then y'all got to sit. I'm sorry because y'all gave me one team. My question to everybody, can you trade James Harden for Kawhi Leonard? Would you trade James Harden for Kawhi Leonard? Yes, you would. Yes, you could. Now, should... when Kawhi is healthy, he's, what, top 5, top 7 in the league when he's healthy? That's the problem. Win. You can trade Kawhi Leonard for James Harden and Mike Scott, the money matches up. Kawhi has 2 years left on his piece at $40 million a piece. He's going to want an extension soon because they're going to open up that new arena, if I'm not mistaken, next year in Inglewood. So I ask for Kawhi if I'm Philly. And he can say, I don't want to leave California. That's fine and dandy. You ain't from LA either, I don't believe, son. You from like San Diego? So, yeah, you can leave California. That's what we doing. And if he say he's going to retire, I mean, we'll figure that out. So then, once again, if Clippers don't want to trade Kawhi or do some other shit like that, I just trade James Harden at the trade deadline, get what I can for him. Hopefully we get some pieces to make us better in Philly. But if not, he just got to get the fuck up out of here. Especially if he got to come and ball out. He can't do nothing else but that. Players cannot continue to force themselves out. Because they got to understand they're the players, they're not the governors of the team. So therefore, the governors are in control of where you go and all that because they give you money to move you around. You're a piece. This piece don't move here. Y'all move. I don't move to different cities and take my team to different cities. So I understand from a viewpoint of the players. Oh man, they move us around when they want to. They don't give a fuck about our families. That's why you get paid all them fucking millions of dollars for that shit. Sorry, it sounds harsh. But that's what it is. Because remember, Harden did not have to opt in. He did not have to opt in. He could have gone to the open market. He chose to opt in because he want that motherfucking payday. But this thing, James, know, like me and you know, ain't nobody finna give him $35 million plus a year. So if Philly was gonna give you the James Harden, if Philly gave James Harden the Draymond Green, the 4 for the 100, he ain't gonna take it. The 3 for the 100, he ain't gonna take it. Did they not offer that to Cuz? That's what I want to know. What is the offer that Philly gave Harden? Then we can talk. All right, y'all. That was it. Ain't nothing pop out because I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been catching news cycle. So news cycle. Here's one thing that I want to talk about. Life Accusers of Teachers back. First off, let me lean back a little bit. This is what I tell y'all real quick, because we ain't finna do this shit. The lead up, the whole gotta do everything and all that, and the preparation and all that. They don't give teachers enough. The Ivory Palace does not give teachers enough. Master's Plantation System does not give teachers enough time, because time is tied up with professional development. And with your school only gets the morning of the first day for school and staff and all that shit, meeting and all that. That's it. Everything else is professional development, online all day, and then you got to try to get your classroom set up. So that lead up, I ain't like that. My teachers in the unit held me down because I'm helping them out in their unit. So they held me down. Shout out to them teachers. Shout out to everybody that helped me out. It was hard walking in that joint first day because my first days are usually give me the piece of paper and then do what I need to do and get up out of there. So you know what I mean? I went because I didn't want the children to not have somebody there the first day. That's the school I like to perform at. So when I perform, I want to make sure I'm comfortable. I got kids that's relatable that I can get the job done. And that's what I did. First and second day. Now, my feet hurt. Wrong shoes yesterday. Got caught in the downpour yesterday. Wet walking the kids. I got to walk kids all the way around the perimeter, the block. We in the city. My neck hurt because I slept wrong last night. You know what I'm saying? All this shit hurt. All this. Back was stepping a little bit as he tightened it up. And I said, oh, shit, man, that was good. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole body hurt. My throat, because I got to constantly say the same thing to the same people all day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Everybody in education, whatever, from the cook, the kitchen manager, they are not called cooks, and they're called the lunch people, the kitchen managers and the kitchen staff, all the way up to the superintendent of the school district. Everybody should need to be doubled. I don't care what the fuck you do for the schools. Double that shit, then let's have an honest conversation about your job, your duties, and your responsibilities. That's what I would say. I think it was a fight downstairs in the high school. Like, man, it's crazy, man. Like, it's 188 days left of school, and I mean it when I say that shit. This has to be my last year for that. So I did it my way. So I'm happy, even though at times it feels I may have done it the wrong way, but then I check myself and ask the homies the question, like, nah, you good. You good. You good. Basketball. Now they want to get in the gym. Not the scheduled days. Not the scheduled days. They'll come to the open gym, won't come to the contact days the 3-hour contact days, because we're going to get 5 practices in the off season in the summer. SMH. The good thing about basketball, though, now we're starting a 5th grade WYBL team, which is good because that's where the competition is. You can play for your school team, and if they got a WYBL team, now we talking because that's where the more talented players at. You know, school, everybody make the team, all that. Good. Because you can only pull from your community what you have, and now if we get a WYBL team, these are kids I can work with all year, no problem. It is what it is. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here because I'm tired from being in the classroom. So I'm going to get up out this joint, man. I'll talk with y'all in a couple of days. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own American-born African with mass appeal. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen, click the bell for notifications on new content when I drop. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at KITK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Twice weekly, 2 times. 2 chains. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, Don P, Don D, Don Rilla. Host Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson and Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, religion, politics, society. I can't do that shit. That shit hurt my neck on a podcast. Y'all can't see. Have a safe, healthy night, man. If you listen to the daytime, man, create a great day on purpose, y'all. I'm still working with this mastering program. I'm trying to get the sound right, man. So just work with me, y'all. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.